Hey folks, this is Kalani. Blizzard recently put out a hotfix which is going to break quite a few of our favourite add-ons, so if something's not working, this may just be the reason why. Apparently any add-on which has been automatically creating or joining groups via the custom group finder tool have been causing a bit of unwanted strain on the servers, which has left a few people with severe lag issues. I personally haven't experienced anything out of the ordinary, although phasing between servers or shards does seem to be taking a little while sometimes. Anywho, these add-ons use a few functions which are now protected or restricted, meaning they can't access them anymore. That's going to outright break any add-on which doesn't receive an update to work in a different manner. The protected functions are all about creating or joining groups automatically, so that means you can still go into the group finder and do whatever you want to do, you just can't have an add-on do it for you. For now, you'll have to search for your own groups, sign up and accept invites manually. This isn't the first time automation has been taken away from add-ons like this. Once upon a time, you could actually automate auction house purchasing. You would type in how many of a given material you'd want to buy, and the add-on would pretty much do the rest. If you use any auctioning add-on, you'll know that you now have to give a confirmation for any and every action you want to take, whether it be posting, cancelling, or buying items. That means there may still be hope for these add-ons. Replacing the automated creation or invitation with a confirmation window, which you can bind to a macro, would make it almost as easy as it once was. You'd just have to press a key whenever the confirmation window came up. Auction add-ons usually let you bind the mouse wheel to that specific button, so you just scroll your mouse and away you go. That obviously might take a little bit of time, as the authors would have to rewrite a little bit of code and make sure it all works perfectly before pushing the updated version to Curse or wherever else you might get your add-ons. As for whether this should have happened or not, I would hope this change was in the spirit of keeping the game stable for everyone, rather than limiting the power of these grouping add-ons. The World Quest Group Finder made creating, joining and interacting with groups such a simple feat that there was no reason not to use the add-on. You could group up with like-minded players and accomplish the same task without having to go through the trouble of searching for exactly what you're looking for, and wait for a group to pop up, and then wait for the invite. It just streamlined everything so everyone could hop in and get their stuff done. Healers didn't really have to swap to a DPS spec, as they could join a group and contribute as the healer, and anyone who might be a tad undergeared could find a group without having to stand and wait around for someone to come along. Even if 5 undergeared characters ended up in the same group, they'd knock out the objectives easily thanks to being able to help each other. Hopefully it will still be usable in some form, as I would hate to see it disappear entirely. For now, you can use the Blizzard implemented function. You can right click on the world quest in the quest log area and find a group that way. Again, it's a few more clicks and you have to actually manually join groups, but it's not the end of the world and you can still get your world quests done without having to go solo. If you end up creating groups for world quests, make sure to tick the auto accept invite button to get things rolling super fast, and you free yourself from having to actually invite people. It will be interesting to see if the number of players clearing out the world quests available to them will stay the same or go down. Would any of you actively avoid doing world quests just because you can't group up automatically anymore? I think I would maybe get about the same done, potentially avoiding any of the more difficult Warden's quests if they had mediocre rewards. They might not be quite as worthwhile if getting a group took significantly longer, though I'm sure grouping up is still just fine. It would seem like the server hop add-on is also affected by this. It doesn't seem to be the main add-on people are worried about losing, but it does interact exclusively with the group finder tool, joining groups automatically for you, and honestly I would think people server hopping and phasing between shards so often would put more strain on the servers when compared to people just grouping up for world quests. But I'm not a server tech, so don't quote me on that. Server hop is also the more controversial add-on, so I could see how Blizzard would actively want to break it when compared to the World Quest Group Finder add-on, which seems to have been more of a collateral damage case. But if you were wondering why your add-ons were broken, it's because Blizzard broke them, but they might not stay broken forever. So if you have any questions or queries, please leave them in the comments section below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, or hop on over to Discord. We have a server at discord.gg/Kalani, great place to come ask questions or just hang out. Remember to leave a like just below the video before you leave, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. But apart from that, thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and as always I will see you next time.